What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of this crazy series that I've been working on for a while now. 3 months of being a gaming YouTuber, 3 months since I started uploading to this channel, and this last month has been ridiculous. And overall, I'm just amazed at how much has changed, not only on the channel, but in my life and the setup and everything. So I'm going to run through it all in these videos. I like to talk about the analytics, how many subs have changed, how many views the channel's got, social media interactions, and then I go into the goals and the things that I'm planning over the next month or so. And then part 3 of this video is going to be the vibe. How am I feeling about it all? How am I feeling about being a YouTuber, making content? I feel like there's a lot to cover in this episode, but it's going to be fun. If you're interested in analytics, SEOs, and all that kind of stuff, stick around. If you just want to hear me ramble, then this is probably the best video to have that happen. So part 1, my experience, how things have changed, subscriber counts, analytics, all that kind of stuff. At the end of month 1, right, of this series, the first month of being a YouTuber, I had 10 subs, 10 subscribers, which to me was amazing, and that was good growth, seeing as we start the channel without sharing it anywhere. It's literally just, here's a video, please watch it. At the end of the second month, we had 32 subscribers, which again was amazing growth. For this month, I set the goal of 50 subscribers, which didn't seem like a massive amount, but it's safe to say we kind of smashed that. As of right now, the 14th of September 2020, I am at 75 subscribers, which coincidentally is my lucky number, and we've over doubled the subscriber count since last video, and I'm not expecting to be able to keep that up, obviously, but it's just this last month has been amazing in terms of progress, in terms of, you know, getting the word out there about what we're doing. And I've had a video hit over 1,000 views, other videos are hitting like over 100, and it's like, for me, this is some big shit. I'm really grateful to you guys for sticking around, being a constant support, and helping build this community that I've been working my ass off to try and do. The amount of love that you guys are showing on my videos, the content, lovely comments saying that my content's too good for a small YouTuber. It's really kind. My ego is getting up there a little bit, you know, like my head is kind of inflating, but it's a marathon, not a sprint, as they say, but I can see potential. I wanted to invest in it. So views for the channel last month, I think we had like nearly 500 views for the whole month. This month we have 1,500, which is just, again, mind-blowing, especially when like the last couple of weeks I haven't really been uploading that much. I think last week I did 2-3 videos. This week I am only doing 1 or 2, and that's because I've switched PCs. I've got to transfer a lot of files, reinstall software, and just a bunch of boring crap. Like, I feel like I haven't been giving it half of what I could have been this month, and yet we're still seeing a lot of growth, which is amazing to me. Social media interactions have kind of fallen a little bit, because last month we got 150,000 and some tweets that did really well. I've been too busy for social media in a lot of ways. I think we've got, how many impressions have we got on Twitter, right? This is the question. All right, so this month we got 40,000 impressions, which isn't bad by any means, but it's just, you know, I have 24 followers. 24 followers on Twitter, 40,000 impressions. To me, that's pretty good, but it's not where we were at last month, and that's just because I've been busy as hell. But ultimately, in terms of the experience and the way that the channel is growing and all that kind of stuff, I'm absolutely gobsmacked that it's doing as well as it is. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna be a famous YouTuber in a year's time, because that ain't gonna happen. I'm just so thankful that people are engaged with the content that I create. There's been so much kind of feedback and audience retention and everything else, which is what I have been trying to push for. It's very humbling, and I feel like that's all I've done in this video so far. Just talk about how grateful I am. But yeah, it's been doing a madness, put it that way, and I'm just gobsmacked that things are doing as well as they are, and I'm still enjoying every second of this. Part 2 is going to be my goals and everything for next month. I don't know where to place, like, how many subs I want to be at, because I could say 100, which kind of fits in with the pattern, but I feel like we're pretty close to that already. So I'm thinking if we could hit 130 subscribers by this time next month, that would be amazing. But I feel like that's kind of ambitious. Like, the only reason my channel's done well this month is because I had a couple of Minecraft videos that did really well. I don't know how long that momentum is going to be there for, but ultimately, if I can keep you guys interested, I'm going to keep making the Minecraft content. It seems to be something that you guys are responding really well to. So yeah, 130 subscribers by next month, if that is possible. But, you know, I always feel like I'm asking for too much, and it's not even that I care about the numbers, but it's just knowing that I'm actually being able to reach people and help people and build a community with you guys. That's the most important thing. And as those numbers go up, obviously you're able to interact and help each other out. I haven't recorded anything for like 2 weeks. I've got that stage fright thing, you know what I mean? When you're kind of nervous speaking to a camera again. I've been busy, man. I've been making moves. As for views and all that kind of stuff, I'm not even going to set a goal or a target because you guys have just been smashing it out of the park. All I can ask is just keep telling me what you want to see. I'll do the best I can to make it, and the best that I can to keep making the best possible quality content that I can. And that is going to be a lot easier with part 3, which I'm so ecstatic about. For the last sort of 6 years, I spent a shit ton of money on a PC, and that PC has over time slowly gotten a little bit crap. I kind of bared with it because I didn't need to do any crazy video editing or anything like I did at the beginning of my 6-year journey with that PC. But now that I'm seeing relative, I don't want to call it success, but I can see a possible and viable future with YouTube, I've invested a fair amount of money into a new PC. The specs, for anybody wondering, I'm going to be doing like a full video on it at some point soon, and it's it's fucking good, man. That video will probably be coming out next week, maybe Monday or Wednesday once I put it all together. Ultimately, I didn't record the build, right? Because I'd never built a PC before. It took me probably 8 hours. That would have been a lot of footage to edit. And I got so pissed off throughout durations of it, but I'm going to be doing benchmarks and showing you guys what it's capable of compared to my old one and just things like that, and maybe give you guys some build ideas or build tips if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. But the new PC is absolutely mind-blowing. All I can say is that it's running one of the new RTX 3080 cards, and it's... it is a fucking beast. I will not have any issues editing 4K video, recording and live streaming and all that kind of crap that I was having before. Like, this PC blows everything I have out of the water, and it's insane, man. It really is. Alongside the new PC, we obviously have a new kind of setup. Originally, I set up my office space in a conservatory in the house, which was great to begin with, and then summer came, as did the sun, and ultimately that led to a lot of issues in not being able to use the PC at all during the day because I wouldn't be able to see the screens, the monitors. And during the day, even if I could get in there were people coming in and out all the time because it's like a massive entryway into the garden, you know, people need to go through, so I couldn't record anything. And even at nighttime, like, the kids were screaming and all the rest of it, the kids' bedrooms were just above, so audio was a constant issue. Now we still have the audio issue because I've moved upstairs into the bedroom, as you can see. It's a much better recording space. I've got this big, lovely 5-window setup, which gives me lovely soft light during the day. And then I've also purchased a couple of key lights, which will kind of give me more oomph on my face at nighttime. So it's a brand new setup entirely. We've got brand new PC, brand new space. I'm thinking of getting one of the green screens as well, but I feel like that's kind of overly generic. But at the same time, I don't know how much of this you guys are going to want to see on a regular basis. You know what I mean? That's a mattress, by the way. It works really well dampening sound, but that's just there because I haven't had time to put it on the bed yet. And like I say, the vibe of actually getting comments and feedback and love from other people. I've got comments from people saying, yo, can you make a video doing tips and tricks in the nether? Sure. It's gonna be done as soon as I can get this PC set up properly. Yo, can you check out this game? Yo, it's gonna be done, man. Just having that constant interaction is amazing. I would love more people to say what I'm doing wrong. Like, okay, so can you improve the audio quality? Can you maybe set the camera up in a different way? Or I don't know, just something like that. Tell me what I can improve on. But it's just actually getting that feedback is the most amazing feeling in the world because I have an audience now. It's not just me talking to a camera. It's me making content for you guys, for people that I love. And yeah, I don't know, it's mad. It's absolutely crazy. It's small, it's tiny, but it means the world to me. In terms of how I'm feeling as a person, as a YouTuber, and all that kind of stuff, this month it's not been too bad. We've mostly been like decorating the house and spending a crap ton of money trying to do it up. And obviously I had the PC, which cost me a couple of grand, so it was just like a lot of financial pressure. But I don't feel any pressure on YouTube. I just only feel kind of bad because I haven't really stuck to much of an upload schedule or focused on recording, but I had to prioritize personal life shit, and then obviously moving all this around, and it's one thing after another. It really is. But I feel great about YouTube right now. I'm excited to get back into making content like this. It's the first video I've shot in like 2.5 weeks, and it feels weird to me in a way, but I'm enjoying it. It's nice to be sort of back in the mind frame of making content again. Being creative is one of the most therapeutic things for me personally. If I'm having a bad day, I can just sit down and record some videos and I'll instantly feel better. It's really cathartic just sitting and talking and doing something that I love. So lovely faces, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one, which will probably be in 2 or 3 days. All this video comes down to is me saying thank you, because it really does mean the world to me, seeing this channel grow, seeing the interaction with you guys, and knowing that what I'm making actually means something to somebody. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.